Did you see Alex doing that today, actually?
Yes.
During the session? He was so good. It took me about 15, 20 minutes before I realised that he was actually looking at a script on his TV.
Yeah. We were just talking about a few minutes ago. It was so amazing, yeah? And
It is.
it's mind-blowing at the end.
And
Yeah.
it changes every time.
Yeah.
And I actually cried.
Yeah,
me too.
Me too. Me too. Yeah.
So, anyway, well, we came here to talk about your workshop, not Alex's, as brilliant as Alex's was. So, what Susanne, let me start with you first and then I'll come to Sandra, is what was the main intention of the session for you?
The main intention of the session was because we both of us have the same job at the end. We are both in human resource management, we do interim management, so we jump into companies, try to solve problems, help the people and then get out again. And we found out while discussing and exchanging our experience that so much of that what we do in daily professional life is about solution focused. Even if we don't mention it, that it's solution focused, and even we don't tag a name sign on it, but the way how we can handle such difficult and exhausting and sometimes crazy situations is because of the solution focused mindset. And so we wanted to share our experience from that with some stories and some inputs, but also co-creating with the participants, like we called it first a survival guide in professional or in daily life, because thanks to solution-focused approach. So how to survive, and you change then from survival to thriving the life, or thriving in life. Yes, exactly. Yes, and so we created some personal insights, each of them. What is the most important thing which is helpful in everyday life and in difficult situations, of course.
Thank you. Thank you. And Sandra, what would you add to that?
I mean, you told quite everything, and it was really, for me, was really a very good opportunity to co-create with Susanne, because Susanne, probably you tell afterwards something, but she's journaling and author, and then we have different resources that we can do the workshop together. And it was just fun to do it together. This was for me.
Yeah, because we didn't do a workshop together before.
Yeah.
So
this was
I don't know her really well. She's from Austria, I'm from Switzerland. So
we just met one or twice times online and talked a little bit about our experience, and then we said, let's do this workshop. Actually, we were also invited from somebody else, or pushed from somebody else.
Yeah, why don't you do it?
But at the end, we found it great, and then we co-created as well during the workshop, and it was, compared to the jam session, we just did, it was like a solution-focused jam session at the end.
We're getting lots of musical metaphors coming out in these interviews, so it's lovely. But what was surprising? Sandra, I'll go with you. What was surprising?
So we had this one moment in the workshop, and this is also the same. When I was, really, Susanne, are you sure? You want to be so tough? I would be a little bit nicer. So we were like interacting also.
Good cop, bad cop.
Yes, exactly. Because we prepared and just a short exercise, and we prepared it in advance shortly. But then we realized that we had a completely different picture out of it, and then via explaining the exercise, we found some differences, which were at the end very helpful for the people as well.
Great. That's really exciting, actually. You find by having something happen, something spontaneous comes from it. Keep going back to Alex's session.
Yes.
But this isn't something about Alex. Was there another surprising moment for you, Susanne?
The surprising moment that the people, for me it was a surprise that really the people stepped into the issue and were really listening to me, telling that story from my professional life. In the beginning I was unsecure if this is even interesting at all. And then they looked at me, and also you said, "Oh, what interesting story you told," because she didn't know the story before. And this was really amazing for me, because for me it's like daily life, and it's that's my professional life. That is it. And all the others got really interested, and this was a surprise. It was a very nice one.
So you hadn't even rehearsed this. If you
not
if
at
you
all.
hadn't heard the story before.
No, now we don't know each other so well, but we knew quite
a little bit,
in a short time that we're going to do that.
That's great. I mean, just for the people watching, it's again, we hope this is a lesson for people who are nervous about coming forward to do things at a Soul World conference or online. Is that you can do this improvisational. I mean, almost improvisationally.
And this is
which is what you seem to have done.
The Soul World community helped me a lot to come up and make a workshop. Because of my English, I never would do a workshop in companies in English. I don't do English workshops, but in a Soul World surrounding, I know nothing can happen.
Yeah.
And I have Susanne, and when I don't know the word, then Susanne, was heißt schon wieder?
Yeah, so you can swap the...
Yes, so in this community, so we relied on each other, even not knowing that well each other. So we knew nothing will happen. So yesterday I was very late because of some train problems in Germany. And she realized we had to have the workshop together in the afternoon, and I wasn't there already. So, but she relied everything will be well, and I relied on her that say, okay, I will arrive very late, very tired, very hungry, but everything will be fine because she is here. And that's how Soul World is working. Yeah,
That's a lot of trust.
Yeah, trust in every sense. Yeah.
So, what difference do you think your session made to the people in the room?
They got quite curious and they found, I think they had some findings about how important is this solution-focused approach, even if they all know about it. Yeah? There's nothing new for them. But even though we realize, okay, because of that, life is maybe much more easy. And we challenged them. I challenged them at the end because I said, if you just have only one thing to take on your journey with you, what could that be? And this challenge made them discuss among each other and like bargaining. So which is much more important? And this discussion was really
And do you know what any of those challenges that they decided to take out with them?
Which one you mean?
You said they discussed challenges, and which was the most important? What did you hear? What
yes, we let them draw a picture,
but not from the challenges, from the solutions.
Yes, from the solutions.
Yeah. So we didn't know the challenges from them.
Okay.
They were just journaling.
You knew the solutions.
We heard the solutions that worked for different challenges.
So did any solutions stick out for you?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember the one picture because they said, okay, the one thing we can take or we shall take is to know that we need others.
We need the others.
That we need the others. So in the end, it's not nothing to bring with yourself, but to rely and to know other people are also there, and you need always other people to gain resources and to gain insights.
It's a lovely lesson.
Yeah.
And the other one was about
the self-awareness. So I have this picture of the mirror, like they draw. Actually, they had to draw the solution, not to write and not to afterwards to explain, but to draw it.
So you maybe have answered this a little, but if I ask it directly, what have you learned from preparing for this workshop? What lessons can you take from preparing for this workshop that you would take forward into your work?
Actually, we just discussed that this is not the last workshop.
So well, making interactions.
Yes, and we were already thinking what we're gonna do next.
And where to offer this workshop, to whom we offer this workshop, how to redesign, and so we got really curious about what's coming now. So it was like a triad, and now we are really starting to do workshops together, and maybe we will see how this ends.
Actually, I think that's a really lovely point to end. So thank you very much, Susanne and Sandra, and it's been really lovely talking with you. And I've been saying before, it's felt like a tutorial, actually. Listening to you, I'm getting all these little 5-minute tutorials, which I recommend everyone to do. Just go out and interview a Soul World presenter and have a cameraman with you. It helps. So thank you very much.
Thank you.